Hi, welcome to another indoor installment of Laborfest, where we're going to continue the festivities into tomorrow when we'll finally crown the Superhot Hot Sauce champion. But for today, we're going to have ourselves a hot sauce fight. It's rainy, got to bring the brisket inside after it's finished cooking, put it in the oven for a little bit. It's nice and tender. We got to find out which hot sauce is the best on brisket. So stick around for another hot sauce fight on Chili Chunn. So I've got a few chunks of beautiful Wagyu brisket smoked over post oak for 12 hours, but I need some hot sauce to put on it. So I've got three that are not obviously barbecue sauces. They're just some hot sauces that I think will bring something new and interesting to the party. And they're all pretty different from each other, frankly, but I think each has an element that'll go well. So let's check out what we have to offer. First, we got Yellowbird Ghost Pepper Condiment, the reigning hot bracket hot sauce champion, because I really think that smoky flavor, man, that chipotle kind of taste, it's definitely not a straightforward looking barbecue sauce. So to me, it's a little more interesting than just going that route. But you know, it'll liven it up a little bit in the way that you would normally have brisket. But I also think it'll pair really well with the brisket also. So we got that one. Another heavy hitter. Queen Majesty, red habanero and black coffee. I think the black coffee aftertaste of this, that roasty, bitter, deep umami taste, man, I think that's going to be dynamite with brisket, honestly. So I'm really looking forward to trying that with it. And then last one, this is a little lesser known hot sauce, a little underdog, but one I really like, Redline. And I think, you know, it's got a little bit of an Asian influence, but it also has pear, and so it's kind of sweet, but it's also got like a complex, you know, kind of earthy taste to it. I think it'll be interesting with the brisket, so I thought, you know, we'll bring these three to bear and see how we do. So, get you guys over here. I think we'll start with the mildest of the bunch, which is the Redline. This one, I'm excited about the pear puree, honestly, and it's sweetened with palm sugar and it has sesame oil in it. And so it's got some kind of complex notes that, again, kind of an Asian influence, but I think it's something that you wouldn't have had on brisket before. So I'm going to take this piece of, it's been sitting here for a few minutes while I set up, but delicious Texas brisket. I know some of y'all are going to say sacrilege. Nothing sacred. Chill out. I like the tang, sweet punch right up front. Brightens up the, you know, the rich, meaty, smoky taste. Also, the aftertaste, that sesame really does go well with the brisket. If I'm being honest, maybe not quite punchy enough. I'm not saying not necessarily sweet, but not quite punchy enough to overpower the post oak smoke. Say that 5 times fast. But at the same time, like that initial hit was really, really nice. So I dig that with the brisket. Let's move on now to, I think, what is probably the second hottest, or surely, the Queen Majesty Habanero and black coffee. And this one, there's a lot going on, but the first ingredient is coffee infused vinegar. So, and the coffee taste is really pronounced. And you also have some balsamic vinegar. You have some, you know, red bells, onions. So there's a lot going on, but that coffee and that balsamic, to me, are the pronounced flavors, and I think they'll both be kind of interesting with our brisket. Yeah. I'll put a little dab on here. There we go. Yeah. Whoa. I forgot to talk for a second. That's really nice. The black coffee does go well. And it's very tangy, very bright. It's got a burn that can power through the fat of the brisket. This one I do detect some heat. Not a lot, just a little tingle. That was really hard to explain why, because it kind of took the brisket in a very different direction than normally. I like that. I enjoyed that a lot. Wow. All right. Moving on now. We're going to have ourselves some Yellowbird Ghost Pepper Condiment, which this one, I couldn't point on here really and tell you why it would go well Like there's tomato paste, carrots, onions, blah blah blah, tangerine, lime, and the ghost pepper. But there's just a smoky element to it that I guess is the treatment of the ghost peppers, not so much the peppers themselves. But yeah, it's got a mysterious smokiness that I think will go really well with the brisket too. Good. Wow, it's hard to explain. Like it's good. It's still hot, but like it's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's almost too reminiscent of putting ketchup on your brisket, and I feel like that's just wrong. Like again, nothing's sacred, but to me, I'm like, if you're gonna put something on your brisket, like come on, man, don't be putting ketchup on there. And this, it's not that this tastes like ketchup. It really doesn't, but it has ketchup elements. It's got tomatoes, vinegar, sugar. It's man, it's really tasty. This one, beautiful up front, and kind of maybe felt a little flat in the back. This one, the aftertaste actually, the smoky and the burn is really good. The initial taste is a little too ketchupy. It just feels a little bit like, oh man, I put some ketchup on my brisket like a child, you know. And even children put barbecue sauce on brisket actually. So it's hard. That's tough because it's a good sauce and there's elements of it that go really well, but it's just a little too reminiscent of ketchup on brisket. But this one, Queen Majesty Habanero and black coffee. Let's have one again. Um, I guess I probably don't need to tell you. Ooh, I'm gonna have the big old end piece. Um, I'm gonna go hard. Yeah. I guess I don't have to tell you, but this is the winner. Sorry, that was unceremonious, but Queen Majesty red habanero and black coffee. It's really good with brisket. And I lack the words to properly tell you why. I'm not sure I fully understand yet. But these tastes pair together fantastically well. Just out of that Outcast skit. Don't even mention exactly. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, it's really hard to explain. I'll endeavor to figure it out and explain it later. But this together is a bewitching combination of flavors, and it's really, really good. So I've got to tell you, if you got some brisket around and you have a way of getting this, you have to try it. Like it's a must try. It's such a unique combination of flavors. I really can't quite elaborate properly, intellectualize, because it's good, man. But yeah, get you some of that. Get some Queen Majesty red habanero black coffee. Put it on your brisket because it's inexplicably good, really. And thanks for watching, dude. Click subscribe if you haven't already. We do this kind of thing all the time. And tomorrow we're going to find the best Superhot hot sauce to date, which is exciting. And then, on in the future we'll have lots of chili explorations. But for now, click like if you enjoyed the video and click the bell. Forget about that. Yeah, click the bell. You'll be notified when different things, scenarios unfold. Happy Laborfest. And we'll see you tomorrow for the conclusion of Laborfest. Tragically, it's over already. But man, thank you for watching Brisket Hot Sauce Fight. Thank you for watching Chili Chunn, and be pretty jealous right now because it's good. Wait, what? Yeah, dude. Paul Fontano, I went and grabbed your hot sauce out of the fridge because I like it. The habanero one is really good. I like them. I like the ghost one a lot too. But this one, man, it reminds me of Earl Campbell's famous sauce, and I hope that's not insulting because I really love that stuff. I wanted to eat some on brisket. I got the camera out still. There you go, Paul. I'm gonna give it a shot, dude. Ladle some. Oh, the smell pairs. Man, this stuff's pretty hot, dude. Dude, Paul, put a label on this. Seriously. Put a label on this and come win that hot sauce fight. It's that simple. This one, dude, this is a treasure. It's good stuff, really. Put a label on it.